Welcome to ADM PRO. Allow me to give you a quick little tour guide through our software. Let's move me over here. All right, so when you first pick a plan that will best suit your business needs, you'll receive your credentials, and upon logging in for the first time, you will be directed right here to the Launchpad. And this is where you'll connect to the mobile app. You'll connect your Google My Business account, your Facebook account, Stripe accounts, and you can also add user members, like team members here if you would like as well. And then we're going to go over to our dashboard, and this houses a lot of very important metrics. You've got opportunities, pipeline value, conversion rate, funnel, stages distribution, manual actions, tasks, and lead source report. And then we're going to hop over to conversations. And this is where all of your conversations will be hosted. So you'll have Google My Business Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Google and Facebook reviews, as well as SMS and emails, all right here in one inbox. And it will store all of your contacts over here within your contact manager. Anytime any of these leads come in through ADM Pro, you can assign the contact to a specific team member if you would like. You can also create opportunities and book appointments and anything else that you may need to do with this contact. And then we're going to hop on over to calendars. You can create as many calendars as you would like. You can host them within websites, funnels. You get shareable links to send for booking appointment sessions and whatnot. You'll be able to see all of your appointments under your calendars, but then also a list of them here where you can reschedule them, confirm them, or cancel them, or whatever you may need to do. Usually whenever you set up the calendar, you go ahead and establish those parameters, whether or not you want it to go ahead and confirm all of your appointments automatically or not. And customers will also have the option to reschedule, cancel, or whatnot from their email or text, depending on how you choose to send it, using automations. As soon as they book an appointment, they get prompted to a thank you page that you get to design, and then you also don't even have to worry about sending them an email to confirm their appointment, because they get one and you also get one, or a text message, whichever you prefer. You can also set up your account availability for in calendar settings, preferences. You can change color schemes and stuff on your calendars, and there's a lot of customization there. And now to contacts. So here's where all of those contacts from the Conversations tab will be housed. And you can see a variety of different information about each contact here. You can also add more columns. If you want to see more information, you can filter the contacts. You can add contacts. You can do a pipeline change. You can add campaigns and workflows, send messages, emails, add tags, remove tags, send review requests, and you can also export and import contacts as well. And then we have opportunities. And so you'll create pipelines. And like, for instance, we have the lead pipeline here, and it has these different stages: lead, interested, appointment book, not interested, and sold. And so as these contacts come into ADM Pro, they start off as a lead, and then they just migrate through the process. And this can all be done automatically. And you can also manually come in here and move them if you want to. But you can click on any of the contacts at any time. You can add more information if you would like to. You don't have to go into the contacts tab to do that. You can do it from here. You can change their stages, their status. You can change the lead value, assign it to a different team member. You can even go ahead and book an appointment or add tasks or notes, all from your opportunities tab. And we've got payments. And this is awesome because it helps you get paid faster and much easier. And who doesn't love that? So you can create new invoices. It's very simple. What you do first is go ahead and set up products. also very easy to do. Just come in here, put in your product name, product description, and the type, if it's a service, a digital good, a physical good. You upload a file, additional options if you want. Go ahead and put in the pricing, if it's one time or recurring. And then after that, product is now created. And then if you want to build an invoice, you've got those products to choose from. You'll upload your logo whenever you're setting up your account, and your logo will already be on the invoice. You can see the payments you have in draft that's due, received, and any that may be unpaid or overdue as well from this site. And you can also track your orders, subscriptions, transactions, products, coupons if you choose to do something like that. And you can even set up your tax settings as well. There we go. And then we're going to go over here to the marketing tab. So if you have social accounts, you'll love this. You can actually manage your social media all in one place. Save time by scheduling posts. It does it all for you. You just go in here, create the post, schedule when you want it to go out. It's a very hands-free system. It does a lot of the work for you, so you don't have to remember to do these things. You can set up email campaigns and templates, trigger links. We go over here to automations, which is one of the favorite features of ADM Pro, because all of those repetitive tasks that you're used to doing and trying to not forget to do, like sending thank you emails and appointment confirmations and whatnot, this will do it for you, and way more than that as well. For instance, as far as this one that has an appointment, the workflow for it that's already set up is once someone books an appointment, it automatically generates them as a opportunity, and then they get their email. You can customize all of this how you would like. Your subject, you can put in email templates so you don't have to type it right here. You can do different custom values, like if you're sending it to a company, you can do company name instead of contact's first name. Change this however you would like. You can also test these emails to make sure that it looks how you want it to. And if you want to do SMS instead of emails, it's right here. You can also set it up to where it calls someone when they book appointments, if that's what you would prefer to do. And it's just you go ahead and you generate the message that you want the person who answers the phone to hear. Like I said, it does all of the work for you. You can also set up campaigns and triggers from the automation tab to, of course, right here, get more customers. We're going to go over here to sites. So we've got funnels, websites, blogs, forms, surveys, chat widgets, everything that you need right here in sites. So if you want to set up a funnel like we did a free teeth whitening, and we built a form over here so that they could go in and just fill in their contact information. And then there's a button down here for them to go to the next step. That next step is booking their appointment. And that was where we pulled that request their free teeth whitening booking calendar, plugged it in here on this page right here. And then once they select the date that they want, they're then prompted to go to the thank you page that's already created for them. And then they will also receive all of those automations where they then get the email confirmation. And if you want to send thank you emails, text, you can also do that too. Then we've got websites. And there are hundreds of website templates. You do not need any kind of programming or coding experience whatsoever. It's all drag and drop technology. And that's for the funnels, the websites, the forms, and the surveys. It's very easy to use. And so let's see, if I wanted to do a restaurant, we've got healthy meals. We all love healthy meals, right? So it already has these 3 pages: home, appointment, and thank you. So if we go into the home page, You can upload your logo here and customize the navigation bar however you would like to, or the navigation menu. You can change the photos, any of these background images. Obviously, you can edit any of this text, include your About Us information, put your socials, reviews. This one, of course, since it's a restaurant, it's going to have its menu down here, and just different photos. If you want to add anything, that's also very simple. You just choose one of these plus signs to add an element. We've got headlines, subheadlines, paragraphs, bullet lists, forms, buttons, blog posts, videos, images, frequently asked questions, calendars, surveys, reviews, countdowns, navigation menus, one-step, two-step order forms, order confirmations, anything that you could need, it's right here. And it is just as easy as, here I'll show you, is just drag and drop. So like, let's say if I wanted to go ahead and add a two-step order form. There it is. And you can customize the wording on this as well. There are actually countless ways that you can modify these websites and funnels. You've got sections over here. You can increase and decrease the padding, the margins, the background colors, shadows, your background images, your borders, width, anything of that nature. Depending on the element that you add, there's going to be different options over here for you to customize it. And then we've got forms and surveys. And so they use the same drag and drop. So like here's the Claim Your Free Whitening Today form that we have in that funnel. And if I wanted to, let's say I wanted to change the first name and last name and instead just do full name, it's just drag and drop. There's several different fields that are already uploaded in here. If there's something that you're looking for and you can't find it, you can go over here to custom fields, add a new field. You've got single line, multi-line, text box lists, numbers, phone, monetary, drop down, date pickers, check boxes, file uploads, and even signature fields. And so you just add those in, drag them over here, save the form, plug it into funnels, websites, share it in emails, text messages, however you need to. So it's the same thing for surveys. We do not want to save that now. The chat widget. So this is a really cool feature too. You can customize it as well. You're going to hear me say customize a lot. You can change how you want the intro message. You can even edit the image, put a picture of you or another team member or your logo for your business. And then you also have returning visitors. And I thought this is really cool. So anytime someone comes to your website, and let's say, for instance, I came and I asked a question about services, and I realized after I left the website that I forgot to ask another question. You come back, and as soon as you open the live chat, it automatically would say, welcome back, Andrea. How can I help you today? So it's just a nice little personal touch. And then you also have media up here where you can save any of your images, graphics, stuff like that. Reputation Manager, it's very beneficial. Do not ever underestimate the impact that reviews have on your business. These reviews, they help us know what we're doing great, what we need to improve on, which then inevitably leads us to growth. So you can send review requests. You can see your inbox goals here, how many were received, your average rating, your sentiment, invite trends, review trends, latest review requests. You can go in here and just see all the requests that you've sent out. And then once they complete these reviews, you would see those here. And you can actually respond to those reviews right here or in your conversations tab or in your app. And then reporting. So ADM Pro has got some incredible advanced analytics. And so right here, for instance, you can do Google ads and Facebook ads. So if you already have those set up, you just click here and you integrate that Google or Facebook account and select the ads that you want to see the data for. And so this is just sample data, but you would see impressions, clicks, conversions, your client spends, cost per conversion, conversion rate, same thing for Facebook ads. And then we have attribution reports, so you can see the conversion report. We've got revenue closed, opportunities closed, total contacts, total sessions, revenue closed, opportunities closed. And so you can actually filter this by date. You can filter it by forms, surveys, calendars. And here's just little charts with the same information, just listed out differently. And then you can also go to your source report so that you know where your leads are coming from. You've got campaign with counts, refer with counts, session events. When you know where your leads come from, it helps you nurture those relationships, which then also helps you to be able to convert those leads into customers. And since growth is what we are all about, you've got call reporting. You can see answered versus missed calls, top sources, the calls in general, latest phone calls. You've got agent reporting, so you've got a letterboard over here, opportunities, conversions, SMS, email, call metrics, efficiency. And then there's an appointment report as well. And this is just going to show how many appointments were booked, confirmed, that showed up, or no shows, were canceled. And then you've got your pie charts down here. And then the calendar that it come from, the time that it was added, the contact name. You just got all those specifics. So I covered a lot of material in this video. However, I barely scratched the surface on these features abilities, and there were several features that I didn't even cover. So if you want to learn more, get started, and we can explore the many ways ADM Pro can help your business grow.